ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धं सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धं सारवत् विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
उक्तानुक्तदुरुक्तानां चिन्ता यत्र प्रवर्तते
उक्तानुक्तदुरुक्तानां चिन्ता यत्र प्रवर्तते
तं ग्रन्थं वार्तिकं प्राहुः वार्तिकज्ञामनीषिणः।
तं
ग्रन्थं वार्तिकं प्राहुः वार्तिकज्ञामनीषिणः।
अहिवुन्
ऐवुण्
ऋलुक्
ऋलक्
ये ओङ्
योङ्
ऐ औच्
ऐऔच्
हयवरट्
हयवरट्
लण्
लण्
ञामाङणनम्
नमगणनम्
यभञ्
जभञ्
घढधष्
घढधष्
जबगडदष्
जबगडदष्
खफछठथ छटतौ
अभचठथ चटतौ
कपै
कपै
शशसर्
शशसर्
हल्
हल्
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
अकुभविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
अकुहविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
इचुयशानां तालु
इचुयशानां तालु
ऋटुरशानां मूर्धा
ऋतुरषाणां मूर्धा
लितुलसानां दन्ताः
लसानां दन्ताः
उपोपध्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
उपध्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
न्यामाङ्गनानां नासिका च
न्यामाङ्गनानां नासिका च
वेदैतोः कण्ठतालु
वेदैतोः कण्ठतालु
ओदौतोः कण्ठ ओष्ठम्
ओदौतोः कण्ठौष्ठम्
वकारस्य दन्त ओष्ठम्
वकारस्य दन्तौष्ठम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
नासिकानुस्वारस्य
नासिकानुस्वारस्य
संहितैकपदे नित्या नित्या धातुपसर्गयोः
संहितैकपदे नित्याधातुपसर्गयोः
नित्याः समासे वाक्ये तु सा विवक्षामपेक्षते
नित्या समासे वाक्ये तु सा विवक्षामपेक्षते
प्रत्यया शिवसूत्राणि आदेशा आगमास्तथा
प्रत्यया शिवसूत्राणि
देशा आगमास्तथा
धातुपाठो गणपाठ उपदेशाः प्रकीर्तिताः
धातुपाठो गणपाठः
उपदेशा
प्रकीर्तिताः
अथ तृतीयोऽध्यायः श्रीभगवानुवाच
अथ
तृतीयोऽध्यायः
श्रीभगवानुवाच
I think shloka number 6 to 5 we did. कर्मेन्द्रियाणि संयम्य ययास्ते मनसा स्मरन्
कर्मेन्द्रियाणि संयम्य आस्ते मनसा स्मरन्
इन्द्रियार्थान् विमूढात्मा मिथ्याचारः स उच्यते
उच्यते
कर्मेन्द्रियाणि compound. It's a samasa. One word. Samastapadam. Samhitayam Sandhi Nitya or Sandhi. What are the words in that compound?
कर्म
Indriyani.
Sandhi is Yan Sandhi.
गुणसन्धि
Guna Sandhi. Samyamya. This is also compound only.
Anuswara.
Some is Makara. That is, this compound means this is Upasarga is there. That's why I said it is indeclinable. That's okay, indeclinable. We don't call this as it's a compound in that sense, not Radhitat Purusha. It is avayam, it is. Some Upasarga is some Makara, becomes Anuswara. So, Samyamya. Why not Makara here? Yam has not become Anuswara. That also should become, right?
That yamya is
Not
the
end
one.
of
Not a sandhi, that's
Why it doesn't happen? It's not a sandhi. Why it
because
doesn't
it's
happen?
followed by a consonant.
Followed by where is a?
Padanta. It's not a padanta makara.
Not required. Makara need not be at the end of the padam. Is it because of the end of the padam it has become anuswara? Okay. Some okay, some is upasarga, it's navya, it's a padam. So makara you can say. But
Followed by
sandhi, the
not
sandhi there
followed.
is no padam, padanta it is followed
Not
by
followed by jal.
not followed by. That is
Jal.
therefore here. The sandhi context, see, some is upasarga. But yam, ya, when it becomes a ya padam, then sandhi is a must. So some upasarga has become, the some with makara has become anuswara. By what?
By
By what?
anuswara.
By anuswara sandhi.
Makara followed by
Makara at the end of the padam, not followed by
Padam.
not at the end. Makara at the, when followed by a vowel. Sorry, followed by a consonant.
Consonant. Hal.
Hali. Hali pare, when hal follows. Makara at the end of the padam. Okay, that is padanta makara. And this is here we have makara. But it is not padanta makara, but it's okay, apadanta makara. Apadanta makara also can become anuswara, right?
then followed by jhal letter.
When followed by jal. This is not a jal letter. So padanta makara becomes anuswara when followed by hal. That due to that anuswara is here. And because here apadanta makara, that also can become anuswara provided jal follows. But ya is not a jal. Ya, is it a jal?
No.
Ya is
Oh.
semi-vowel. Jal pratyahara doesn't include semi-vowels. Therefore, yam, makara should be there. So don't make it anuswara. Huh? It's wrong. Okay. Whereas samyamya, you can read that sandhi is because it is a padam, therefore you can have makara as such, like in the word sambandha. Sometimes you read sa and makara you see. That is not a must because padanta makara, the padam, sandhi, between them is optional. It's not a compound. Okay, by mistake I said it's not a compound. Some as such is upasarga. It is placed before this yam, ya. Like in the word sambandha. The sam, that makara at the end of the upasargas are avyaya padam. So that therefore makara at the end of the padam, that become anuswara when followed by al. Optional. That is because at the end of the padam is that you can do sandhi or you need not do sandhi. When you do sandhi, becomes anuswara. And when you do after that also, what will happen? Anuswara followed by yai. Again back to makara. Parasavarna. Right? But when it is with the dhatu, then it should be treated as a single unit. In that case, Parasavarna is applicable. Because of Parasavarna, it has become makara. Please, that sambandha, some akara, it is at the end of the padam. Some is a padam. And bandha is another word. And because of, this sandhi, when you do sandhi, makara becomes anuswara and the makara becomes parasavarna. Followed that sandhi. But parasavarna is optional, right?
Correct.
Parasavarna is optional. Not this is optional. Okay, I think I said other way. Parasavarna is optional. Parasavarna sandhi for the makara, this the end being replaced by following letter is optional. Anuswara followed by yai letter Anuswara replaced by Parasavana. That is a rule, right? Parasavana Sandhi. That Parasavana Sandhi is optional for Padanta. That is why you see some with Anuswara sometimes. Sometimes you see Sa with Makara written. Because it is optional. Some is a Padam. Therefore, there's an optionality. And here also that's possible. Samyamya or Sanyamya, we can say. Parasavarna. Anuswara can be replaced by Tarunasika component of the Yakara.
Nasalized, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I think the beginning I'm not sure what I said, but it should be taken as one unit. Therefore, first we have to do Sandhi. That is Anuswara Sandhi followed by Parasavarna. Okay. The Parasavarna is optional. Parasavarna is optional, but the Anuswara Sandhi is not optional, that we have to do it because this is a one unit. Okay. In this case, it is a one unit. It is. Upasarga is always goes along with the verb, Kriyapadam. So it is one unit. In the Veda, you will see Upasarga located somewhere. That is possible in Veda, but here it is not.
So in this case,
the Kathopanishad, we have Prate, Bravimi, Taduve, Niboda. Pra is somewhere, and Bravimi is somewhere. So Pra, you have to bring it and connect to Bravimi, Prakarshena Bravimi. I teach you. Okay. Yeah.
so Sharanji, in this case, the Upasarga sum is Sa with Makara. That is the Upasarga. And plus Yamya, it becomes one unit. So the Padanta Makara of sum changes to Anuswara.
Yeah.
So it would be Sa with Anuswara and Yamya.
Yes.
Optionally, because of Parasavarna, the Anuswara changes to nasalized Ya.
Yes, that's right.
So Sanyamya. The same applies to Sannyasa also.
Sannyasa, Sambandha, yes, everything. So Sandhi is a must, okay, because it is one unit. If it is written separately, then like in the Veda, then it is different. But here, when it is written as a single unit, in Veda only it is possible. Upasarga can be located anywhere. And you can bring it and connect to the Kriyapada. Okay. So then that is Sanyamya. It's indeclinable. You cannot decline. Ya aste. That Sandhi we know.
Yaha aste.
That becomes Yakara, Yakarasya.
Lopaha
bhavati. Aste is a Kriyapadam. Aste. Ast means to sit. Asanam. From that only you get the word asanam. Manasa. Manasa also we know the word. Manas Shabda. Napumsakalinga. Tritiya. Manas simply. The word is Manas plus Ta. You get Manasa. Smaran. Smaran is Dvitiya Vibhakti Bhagavachanam of Smara, right?
It's
It is 1-1. We have not seen.
1-1. Like Nakaranta.
No, not Nakaranta. It is Smarata Takaranta Shabda. We have not seen that. Present, it is continuous participle. Maran. Fine. Okay. Indriyarthan removed Atma. Yeah. Is any Sandhi here?
No.
Indri.
Indriyarthan is 2.
Savarna Dirgha Sandhi.
2, 3. Indriya plus Artha. So again, it's a compound. Compound Sandhi is a must. Indriyartha. And when you decline, like Rama Shabda, Indriyarthan, it is 2, 3. Indriyarthan. And Vimud Atma is another word. There's no Sandhi here, okay, because it is written together. Don't think Sandhi. Indriyarthan, Vimud Atma. Vimud Atma is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam of the Pratipadikam.
Removed Atman.
Atman. Okay. Atma is what Atma? Okay, anyway, it is Atman's Antakaranam, okay. Vimudaha Atma. Yasya Saha Vimud Atman Shabda. In different Vimudhatma, like Atman Shabda. Atma, Atmano, Atmanaha, Vimudhatma, Vimudhatmano, Vimudhatmanaha. So singular here. Because we are talking about Yaha, the one, Saha, the one, the first singular, Vimudhatma. Nityacharaha, Visarga,
Optionally changes to sakara.
Sakara. When followed by
Shar letter.
Shar letter. Among the Kar, Shar letter follows. There is optional replacement of Visarga by Sakara. Then there is no Sa in the language, it should be Saha.
Saha.
For Yeshaha and Saha, the Visarga goes.
Visarga, yes, Visarga goes away, but here Visarga goes away, not, I mean, that Yeshaha Saha, the rule is, I taught you in both ways. And followed by a consonant for Yeshaha Saha, the Visarga, that is Su, has become Visarga, that drops. Whereas here, Uchate followed by a vowel. So therefore, what happens? Visarga preceded by followed by ash letter. Visarga is replaced. That is, Visarga is nothing but room. So replaced by Yakara, Yakarasya Lopaha. Right? You can say Visarga drops when followed by any letter except If you understand it is okay, no problem. It is fine. Okay. Again, I'm saying this point. I think this I didn't make clear in the beginning. Sanyamya, here the Sandhi is a must. Parasavana Sandhi is optional. Please note. We had confused in the beginning. Please correct it. Sandhi, Anuswara Sandhi is a must. Parasavana Sandhi is optional because some is a padam. That's what I wanted to tell, but I don't know what I said. Okay. Then the next shloka we'll see. We'll do some example. Then we'll go to the Tinganta, which we are seeing. Kriya Padam. Chitta plus Mayam. What's Sandhi?
Chinmaya.
Yeah. Anuswara.
Anunasika.
Chitta plus Mayam. What's Sandhi?
Anunasika.
Just 2 months.
Yeah, Anunasika.
Anunasika Sandhi. Chinmaya.
Yeah, what is that? What the rule says? Anunasika Sandhi.
Sakara and
Padanta year.
Yer letter. Padanta yer
Followed by
letter
Nyam.
followed by Anunasika. Replaced by the corresponding Anunasika letter.
But Chit is not a Padam here. And Maya is a Maya, in fact, it's a Pratyaya. Mayat, it's a Pratyaya. Anyway, so year letter followed by Anunasika. What year? Padanta year, right?
Yes.
Replaced by the Arunasika is it a must or option?
Optional.
Optional. No,
It
must.
is option. Must. Really?
Optional. Wow.
Optional.
It is optional.
Like, for example, if you take let us take the example. What is the example? For that year letter followed by
Optional.
Anunasika. What's the example I have given that they gave? Here itself. Yeah, Vak. Okay. Yeah, Vak. I'll take someone.
Mula.
Some other example. So,
Mayam is
letter.
Vangmayam.
Moolam.
So, Vangmayam also, that's Mayat is a Pratyaya. Okay, I will take another. Vak plus Mukha you take. No, watch. Vak plus Mukam. Yeah, Moolam also it's okay. Yes, Vang Moolam. Yes, fine. Or Jagat plus Mangala, Jagan Mangala. Also many are there. Vak plus Mukam. Vak is a Padam. It is Pratama Vikti Ekavachanam of the Shabda.
Vach.
Vach Shabda. Vach is Strilinga Shabda. When you decline, Pratama Ekavachanam becomes
Vak.
what sandhi? Kutvam.
Mm.
At the end of the padam are followed by jal, chavarga replaced by corresponding kavarga.
Kutvam.
Bhag.
Kutvam. And
Kutvam.
mukam is also Pratama Bhakti Ekavachan. Mukam is Strilinga, Napumsakalinga. Vach is Strilinga. It's okay. We are just joining the two individual words by sandhi. So Vak plus mukam. Here, sandhi would be
Vang.
Again, Anunasika. No.
first. We don't forget always Jastam,
Jasthvam.
Just one.
Jasthvam.
followed by.
Followed by.
So directly don't replace kakara by the following Anunasika. Do Jastam, follow the krama, the order,
Okay.
right? First karma yoga, then only jnana yoga. Follow the order. Don't jump to jnana. Don't come to Vedanta immediately. It's a problem. First it's Grastha Ashrama, then only Sannyasa Ashrama. Don't ask me why you are like this then. So Vag plus Mukam. Okay. So Jastam is done. After that, now no other sandhi applicable. When you come to this sandhi, here followed by, here at the end of the padam followed by
Anunasika
Anunasika.
letter.
Therefore, replacement is optional. If you don't replace, it is
Optional.
Vag
Yes,
Mukam. If
optional.
you replace,
Vang.
Moolam.
Vang
Vag Mukam. Okay.
Vang mukam.
Whereas here, Chit is
Chitmaya.
is a word, Pratipadikam. Okay, you can take it as a noun also. It's not, Padam also, but the converted into another Pratipadikam by adding a Pratyaya. It's a Mayat Pratyaya. I'm writing Maya here. It's okay. Otherwise, I'll remove this Makara because he may confuse that with the Napumsakalinga word like Palam. Okay, Chit plus Maya. Maya is a Pratyaya. Actually, Pratyaya is Mayat. Takara is Italata. So I will write like this. Mayat is a Mayat Pratyaya. It's a Pratyaya. Mayat iti. One Pratyaya is like we have Annamaya. Right? Mayat Pratyaya, you will see when used, in the language. The language it is used in the sense of Vikararte. Vikararte Mayat, very famous. Vikararte Mayat or Prachuryarte. When something is very abundant, plenty. So Mayat Pratyaya can be used. Or when something has undergone some change, modification, then we can use Mayat Pratyaya to refer. For example, something is a modification of something. For Annamaya, when we say this body is Annamaya, it is a modification of Annam. Whatever Idli dosha we have consumed, that is Annam. It has become the Shariram. Okay. I say Idli dosha because we are vegetarians. Otherwise, all chicken, everything becomes, they're also Annam. Becomes the Shariram. So modification of that, modification of food in the form of the Shariram. Therefore, Anna Mayaha, right? We cannot say Anna Maya in the sense of plenty, that we cannot use in this context. We can say Jalamaya when you go to the Ganga Sagar. You see water everywhere. Jalamayam, plenty of water. Right? There we say Jalamaya. Mayat is a pratyaya. So Prachurya, lot of water, plenty of things are there. In these two meanings, this pratyaya Mayat is used. In the language you will see. In Vedanta, it is used in another sense also. Swaruparte Mayat. In the sense of Swarupa, also Mayat Pratyaya is used. Anyway, this is all additional information. So Mayat is a Pratyaya. Now, we said this rule is optional, right? But when it comes to Pratyaya, there is no optionality. It is a must. You have to do this Anunasika Sandhi. No choice. Pratyaye Nityam. When it's a Pratyaya, then you have to do the Sandhi. So, Chit is a Padam. First do Jastam, Chid. That will happen. Then after that, Anunasika Sandhi is must. Chinmaya. So like that we have Tanmaya, Tanmatra. Tatu plus Maya. Tat referring to that. Tad. Tanmaya or Tanmatra. Right? That Tanmatra is okay. That is also you can take. I'll do Tat plus Maya, Tanmaya. And Tan plus Tat plus Matram. Tanmatra. Matra is also another pratyaya. This is also another pratyaya. Matrach. In fact, it is the pratyaya is Matrach iti pratyaya. So when pratyaya beginning with Anunasika letter follows, then this Anunasika Sandhi is a must. This point I think is not there in the Sandhi chart. It's okay because
It is there,
comes to the-
Shakshamandi.
oh, it is there.
It is
Very
there.
good.
Yes.
Okay. I think I didn't teach you that. It's okay. Tanmatra. Tanmatra is Panchabhuta. Another the technical name. Tanmatra. So this is must. Here I'm using the sense of this Maya as Chinmaya is Surupartha. There cannot be a modification of Chitta problem. Not modification of Chitta or plenty of Chitta. No, that is Surupata, Chinmaya. Tanmaya also same thing. Tattva referring to Brahma. Tanmaya. Tanmoy. In Bengal, you will see many people having the name Tanmoy. It is Tanmay actually, but they will say Tanmoy. Like Malayalis will say office. They will not say office. So in Bengali, the pronunciation will be Tonmoy.
Gujarati says office.
Yeah. So it becomes like that. Okay. So if it is a pratyaya, then the sandhi is must. Please note this. Yogin plus janatu. Yogin. Yogin, okay. Please tell me what is yogin? Is it a padam or a pratipadikam? What is this?
Pratipadikam.
Yeah, how do you decline this yogin?
Yogi.
Yogi, Yoginau, Yoginaha.
Okay.
Karin.
Okay, very good. The one who has got yoga is called yogin. One who has got boga is called bogin. One who has got roga is called rogin. If you are a bogi, then rogi. Away from being a yogi. Okay. Now, what about janatu?
It's a Kriya Padam.
If that is a padam, husband is married, wife is not married. What sort of logic is that? Then yogin is a padam. What Shambhaviji? Janatu bhavati
No.
janati. What janati? Janatu iti janati eva bhavati. Right? Yes or no? Lot lakara must have studied. This is lot. Remember, lot is a lakara. I
Yes.
use the word lot.
Yeah.
Never.
Command.
Yes,
Last
command.
class I explained Sarvadhatuka lakara, Adadhatuka lakara.
Oh,
Last but one, the previous one.
One previous birth.
That lat, lang, lot, ling, these are Sarvadhatuka lakaras. The rest are Adadhatuka. Remember, it's from the Shabda Manjari, the Sanskrit passage we read. Right? So there, it's a lot lakara. This is lot lakara, like lat, present tense. Lot in the sense of agnya, command or pratana, request we use. In other meaning also, so many meanings are there. But this is a prasiddha artha. If this is kriya padam, then what about this? That also must be a padam. How can be a pratipadika? So it is, then if it is a pratipadika, then what vibhakti, what vachana? For that, we should know the current shabda.
Hey, Yogin. I mean, it will be the Hey, Yogin.
Sambodhana. Yes. Yeah, yogin, right? You only said it's a padam. Sorry, you only said a pratipadikam. Now you are saying, yeah, yogin. Got enlightened. So yogin is a sambodhana, right? Now do the sandhi. Sandhi between two yasta padam. What is it? Kutvam.
Shutvam.
Shutvam. Yes. Very good.
You.
Now will be replaced by nyo.
Yes. Nakara in contact with
Chakara.
Jakara. Therefore becomes. This is like Pashin Shunman, Pashin Jigran, the shloka is there. Same.
Yes.
This is just to Shutva Sandhi. Right? Okay. We are not going to do all Sandhi. This is much is enough. So this is a big file. Cannot do the whole thing, but little by little we'll do. Okay. We are going to see some Tinganta. Okay. Some Abhyasa, some translation, and then Tinganta. So before that, let us chant the Subhashita. Pandityam Yanmadandhanam Parotkarsha Vinashanam
पाण्डित्यं
पाण्डित्ययन्मदान्धानां
यन्मदान्धानां
परोत्कर्षविनाशनम्
परोत्कर्षविनाशनम्
Shanam.
Matsargyapam Supurena Matangasnanamev tat
मात्सर्यपासुरूपेण
पूरेण
मातङ्गस्नानमेव
मातङ्गस्नानमेव
तत्
तत्
So Putra asti Kriyapadam asmin Subhashite. Where is the Kriyapadam? Kriyapadam you have to supply. Okay. Kriyapadam we have to supply.
Yes.
So first let us understand what is said. So Pandityam is
Scholarship.
Scholarship.
scholarship, Pandityam. So Pandityam yat Madandhanam Parotkarsha Vinashanam. So Mada is Matsarya. We say no Shatripuhu. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada. Mada is proud,
Sarya.
being pride, the proud, arrogance. Madandhanam, by that now the one people who have become blind. Pandityam of those people. Parotkarsha, Para Utkarsha. It destroys the Utkarsha, the greatness of the other people. Right? So Mada Andhanam Pandityam Parotkarsha Vinashanam. So Para Utkarsha. Utkarsha is greatness of the other people that is destroyed by the Pandityam, the scholarship of Mada Andhanam, those people who are Andha or blind due to the Mada, the arrogance, vanity. It is compared to what? Matsarya Pamsupurena Matangas Nanameva Tat. Matanga is
elephant.
elephant. So what does it do? What does the elephant do after bath?
Applies that
Mud.
Dirt all over
mud
the
like
body again, right? Matanga. So dirt is Pamsu. Pamsu means dirt. Pamsu is, you can decline. Pamsu Ukaranta Shabda. Pamsu, Pamsavaha. Tani Yamsam Pamsum Tabacharana Pankerugabhavam. Virinchis Chinvan Virajayati Loka Navikalam. Vagatyenam Shorik Katamapi Sahasrera Shirasam. Harasam Kshudhyainam Bhajati Basito Dhulana Vidhyam Kutrasti.
Saundarilahari.
Saundarya.
So Pamsu, there also Pamsu is Pamsu means dirt. Taniyamsam Pamsum, there Taniyan, even the smallest Pamsu, the dirt of your feet. The Devi's feet. By that, Brahmaji, he took that and created the world. Brahmaji also has to surrender to, Devi. That's what it means there. So now Pamsu is dirt. Matsarya Pamsu. That Matsarya is compared to Pamsu, the dirt. Purena means filled with, endowed with Matsarya Pamsu. So Matanga Stanam, it is compared to the Stanam, the bathing of the elephant with the Pamsu, and the Pamsu is compared to the Matsarya. Matsarya is jealousy. Mother Matsarya, we say, right? So elephant puts upon himself all the dirt. That too after taking bath. So after gaining pandityam, the scholarship, knowledge, the person he pollutes himself by the Matsarya Pamsu. That is the Subhashita. Nice Subhashita it is. Pandityam, but it's, no, you see this Sandhi. Pandityam Padantamakara becomes
Anuswara.
Anuswara. Simple Anuswara Sandhi. Padantamakara. Right?
Yat
And
madandhanam.
yet, now that's what we saw. Yet, Yaraha, that year letter followed by Arunasika. Yet, so
Becoming
yet you
gather
can
becomes
separate it. Yet Pandityam. Okay, yet is a padam. So Sandhi is optional. It's not a Madandanam is one word, compound. Madena Andaha. Because of Mada, they are blind. So yet is one word. Sandhi has been done. You can separate because yet can be connected to Pandityam. Yet Pandityam, that scholarship of Mada Andanam, blinded due to Mada, the vanity. That is the cause for the destruction of the excellency of other people. Para Utkarsha. So here Yatumadanam Sandhi is done, which is optional. Anunasika Sandhi just now we saw. Madandha is the word. Madanda is a Pratipadikam. And Madandanam is what vibhakti, what vachanam?
No.
6-3.
6-3.
6-3. Madanda is a Pratipadikam Rama. Ramanam, Madandanam. Here also Makara. Makara has become
Anuswara.
Swaram.
because followed by Yahal.
Hal
Sandhi is
letter.
done. Okay. Then Parotkarsha Vinashanam is one word. Here Makara is there. Why it has not become Anuswara?
It's not followed
Because
by
Not followed by Jal.
Jal.
Yes.
it is not followed by Jal. Should be followed by Jal to become Anuswara.
Hal.
Followed by Yai.
Followed by a Hal, not a Jal.
Hal.
If you say Jal means you have to keep Jal near your table and take one glass. It is not. It is not Jal. It is Hal only. Okay. So it is, and also see Danda is there. The stroke. It means that end.
Pasanam.
So when followed by Hal only, it will become Anuswara. When followed by Danda, Danda means it is, what is the Danda signifies?
End
Avasana.
of the
Avasana. Avasana it is. Viramaha, pause, Avasana.
pass.
So when followed by pause, Avasana, or by vowel, nothing happens. Makara remains as it is, Padanta Makara. Right? Only when we say followed by Hal, it means other conditions are not applicable. I mean, other conditions which includes pause also. Absence of letters also is presence of something. Absence, right? This is a Nyaya language. Absence of the Hal, that is what is important. Absence of Hal, consonant causes Padanta Makara to become Anuswara. If it is followed by Danda or followed by a vowel, then Makara will remain as it is. That is what I say. No Sandhi here, that's why. Okay, this is one compound. So within a compound we have Sandhi. Sandhi is Samhitayam, it's a must. Parotkarsha is
Parautkarsha.
Parautkarsha, Guna Sandhi. Okay, Matsarya Pamsu, this is also compound. Pamsuna Purena, Pamsu Purena. And Matsaryaha Eva Pamsuhu, Tena Purena, Puraha, Mapsarya Pamsu Purena. What vibhakti? One, we take as one, the compound, one word only.
3-1.
3-1.
3-1.
So Mapsarya Pamsu Pura Shabda. And here, second, the last quarter, Matanga Snanam.
Anam eva tat.
Matanga Snanam, one word.
Eva.
Matangasya Snanam, bathing of the elephant, Snanam of the elephant. Eva Tata, no Sandhi. Matanga Snanam, Makara, followed
plus
by
vowel.
a vowel. No Sanuswara, because followed by vowel. Just to join. Eva Tata.
Melanam.
Eva Tata, okay, Tata also. Yeah, of course, Eva is Melanam here. And Tata here.
Can become tad.
Sorry?
Tad.
By what
Jashtum.
tool?
Jashtum one.
Jashtam become tad, but it is not tad here, it is tat. Tad also possible, but tat is
Chartvam
here.
again. Chartvam again.
Chartvam.
Chartvam. Chartvam is 2. Remember,
Chartvam 2.
at the end, chartvam is optional. That has happened, tat. Right? Okay.
Tadu, tatu, both are fine.
Both are fine. At the end of the padam. Right. Swaravyayam swarganakat tridivat tridashalayah.
Swaravyayam
Swaravyam
swarganakat vivatridashalayah.
Suralokodyo divau dvestriyam klibet trivishtapam.
Suraloko divau dve striyam klibet trivishtapam.
Amara nirjara devas tridasha vibudha suraha.
Amara nirjara devas tridasha vibudha suraha.
Suparvanas sumanasas tridiveshadivau kasaha.
Suparvanas sumanasas tridiveshadivaukasaha.
Bagir mukhah kratubhujo girvadadanavarayah.
Bahirmukha kratubhujo girvana danavarayah.
Vrindaraka devatani Siva devata striyam.
Vrindaraka daivatani Siva devata striyam.
I think up to that only, no? Oh, no. Aditeya divishado lekha aditi lekha aditi nandanaha.
Aditeya divishado lekha aditi nandanaha.
Adityarbhavo swapna amartya amritandhasaha.
Aditya rubhavo swapna amartya amritandhasaha.
Okay. We will do some translation and then Kriya Padam. Its translations is waiting long time because I didn't get time to do it. I'm just skipping some of them, we will do later. So all this Kriya Padani, you must be familiar, the meanings. We may be using this Kriya Padam. Forget about the derivation part, we are going to see that. Last class what I told that I will repeat about the Kriya Padam, something more also. Now here, Kadati, what is the meaning of Kadati?
Eating, eats,
Pachati,
cooks,
Kings.
Patati,
Falls.
falling, falls,
Vadati,
Speaks.
tells,
Rakshati,
Protects.
protects,
Vasati,
gives,
Lives.
Charati,
moves,
Jivati,
lives
Lives.
again,
Namati,
Prostrates.
prays,
Tyajati,
giving up,
Gives up. Gives up.
Atati,
roaming
Roams.
around,
Nayati,
Carries.
To cross.
Carries.
carries,
carries, yes,
Brings.
not
brings,
crossed.
brings,
Brings.
Bring.
No, not
Tarati is
bringing.
to cross.
yeah,
Anayati is bringing. Nayati is carry or to take.
carry over,
Tarati is to cross, no?
yeah,
Yeah, Tarati is to Tarati to cross. Right?
Yes. Yes.
So Nayati Nayati. Nayati takes carry, Anayati brings. Okay. Pribati,
Brings.
drinks,
Prichati,
asks,
Asks.
Tishtati,
And
sits,
not sits,
stands,
stand remaining, Saha Tishtati.
stands.
So that not physically standing, dwells in that meaning. Bhavan
Tishtati
Kutra
is
Tishtati means there is a sense of where do you live. Don't
Where
where
does
do
he
you stand, that is not a meaning. Huh?
Asti.
Bhavan Kutra Tishtati, I stand on the in Purushottam Nagar, Krompet. Come on, why don't you sit? This is my house. Why shouldn't I sit then? Huh? Purushottam Nagar, Krompet, Chennai 44. How long I will stand? Tishtati means I. Vasati, that meaning also is there. Okay.
Stays
That
then,
is.
Charanji?
Stays, yes, Vasati, in that stays. That meaning also, context we have to see. Uttishta means, Uttishtati means, that meaning is different.
Wake
Gets up. It could be physically getting up or mentally waking up. Uttishtata, Jagrata, Praptivara, Nibodata, right? Pashyati,
Sees,
to see,
sees.
jumps.
Run.
jumps.
Runs.
Davati, runs. Jump also is both meaning.
Runs.
Okay.
See, the Kriya Padam is one, and the Dhatu also you can remember. I didn't ask Dhatu anyway. Next, so we'll see. Sprish. Okay, please see. Next one.
Touch.
Touches.
Touches. Sprishati. Then Ratati.
Croaking.
Wander.
Yeah,
Repeat.
croaking or repeats, that meaning
Repeats,
also is
repeats,
Ratati.
yes, yes.
That croaking also is there, yes. Bhavati.
To
Being.
be.
Exists.
See, Dhatu nam anekartaha. Please note, Dhatu has got many meanings. So whatever meaning we say, it is they are famous meaning gets given in the Dhatu Pata. There are many Dhatu Patas. Vaniniya Dhatu Pata is one. We have Kshira Tarangini, one Dhatu Pata is there. And Dhatu Pata by Sayanacharya, Madhavi Dhatu Pata is there. That is of all the Dhatus. There is another Dhatu Pata by some other author. So we have many. Okay. So the Dhatu Patas have got the meanings also. But there is some opinion. The meanings are not given by the Acharya. Maybe somebody would have added later the meaning for this dhatu. They have just given the list of dhatus only. The meanings, they say, later Acharyas, Vyakarana would have added. Anyway, whatever it is, it's fine. It is helpful for us. For example, Bhu, Sattayam, in the sense of being, dhatu Bhu is used. Bhu, and you will see the dhatu Bhu, first dhatu Pata, and the meaning also is given. The meaning of the dhatu is given and it will be in Saptami Vivek. I think I have shown you dhatu Pata, right? No?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
And sample, you can see dhatu Pata, that Chaukamba publication, dhatu Pata, that is what I use. It's a good one. And dhatu Kosha, I think you must be having. That also, that is what our students, old students, they prepared. So both, this is Dhatu Pata by Paniniya Dhatu Pata. It is published by Mudrakaha, Prakashakaha is Chaukamba. Paniniya Dhatu Pata. So, in fact, I have got many Dhatu Patas. This is the one my teacher also suggests, and it's good one. A lot of footnotes and things are there. Got a good introduction. So this introduction you will understand after getting some familiarity. So forget about all this. We'll see later. Coming to the dhatu. You know, the dhatus are classified into how many groups?
2. Personal.
10 groups.
3.
I'm asking about the group, okay? Huh?
Oh, 10.
10
10 groups. First
Gana.
group is called
Vadi.
Vadi. That is what first group is. The first group,
Adhikana.
first dhatu is
Bhu.
Bhu. It's a Mangala Shabda.
Mangala Shabda.
Bhu, Om Bhu, Om Bhuvaha, Om Suha, Jagrati, first one. So that Pani Maharshi has taken as the first, the dhatu of his dhatu pata. And here you can see another word along with that. So here number is there and the meaning also is given. Bhu is the dhatu. It is used in the sense of satta. Satta means being, the sense of being. Bhavati. Bhavati means exist. Ramaha Bhavati. Rama is, the sense of is, being. Bhu dhatu is used. Okay. Did I show this Dhatu Pata before?
No.
No.
Okay. So this is, and here, yes, see this, the publisher has helped us. Okay, now this Dhatu is there, Bu Dhatu, meaning also now we know, Bu Satta. It is being in Sanskritam only. Okay, because Pani Maharishi wrote, okay. So it will be in Sanskrit, Bu Satta, yeah. We can have the English of that in the form, the Dhatu Kosha, that also, I think, that you know, that I have sent you, I think already. Dhatu Kosha, the next one, the document here. This is one. This you must have seen, no? Not. What about this? This also no? Okay. No problem, leave it. If not, fine. We'll see now. If it is, then also we will see. So this is this document prepared by old students. I think Paramathanji and others, when they were studying, I think they prepared probably. So here you can see the Bu. Here the Dhatu Kosha, which the students prepared. No? So they arranged Dhatus in alphabetical order. But I will show you both because the original is Panini Dhatu Pata. That is original. But that way we won't be able to refer to it frequently because some knowledge is required. And of course, we will see that later. But the English one, this Dhatu Kosha we will use for immediate reference. But I'll explain both. So here you can see the same Dhatu Bu is given. And here the Dhatus are arranged in alphabetical order. Therefore, Bu is somewhere in the power gala, right? Makara. So all the other Dhatus precedes and Bu is here. The sense of Sattayam, just now we saw, right? Bu Sattayam given in the Dhatu Pata, here Sattayam. You see, right?
Yes, yes.
Bu Sattayam. What is the meaning? So Bu Dhatu, and it is one means that column shows the group, first conjugation.
First Gana.
Yes, yes means yes, don't worry. Next column, we don't require now, we'll see later. P means Parasmai Padi.
Parasmai.
So this column, the AS is there, leave it. Don't see now. We don't require it now. So this column, one is first conjugation and P is Parasmai Padi. What is the meaning?
It is also called Parasmai Bhasha.
Yeah, Parasmai Bhasha, you can also say. Parasmai Padi Dhatu. And what is the meaning?
To be.
To be, the sense of being. So when we do derivations, we write always like this. So suppose I write here. So Dhatu Bu. It is Sattayam. If you know Sanskritam, you can write, or you can give the English translation. That is being. Being, not to be, whatever. Dhatu. To be is okay, that's good. To be. And it is in the first conjugation, Bhuvadihi. Dhatu is Parasmai Padi. This much data is in for us now. Later, after we learn further, long way to go. Then we will write it is set or anit or wait, extra things. Sakramaka, Akarmaka. That Sakramaka, Akarmaka, that we can write. The Dhatu is Sakramaka Dhatu, Akarmaka Dhatu. Okay, that also we don't know. That we will write later. Yeah, that we have to see that. Later, more data we will write. So Dhatu, this much you can understand. Bu is a Dhatu, which is in the, even Sattayam also, if Sanskritam difficult, leave that. Bu is a Dhatu used in the sense of to be, belongs to first group, and it is Parasmai Padi Dhatu, right? So this is, first you are saying this is a Dhatu. And after that, you can do it, the declensions in whatever the lakaras, lat, lang, lot, link, that we will do slowly. Lat lakara first we will learn, other lakaras later. Now coming back here, Dhatus are not in the Dhatu Pata, not arranged in alphabetical order. It is arranged in some order. Okay, some order. Now this Dhatu is Bu Dhatu, Parasmai Padi Dhatu. And number 2 is not a Dhatu. Number 2 is Udata, Udayetat is there. Don't think it's not a Dhatu. Udata is not a Dhatu. It's Swara. Swara of the Dhatu. It means Dhatu Pata also, like Veda, were chanted once upon a time. Probably we have lost this Swara. That's okay. Then next dhatu is Eda Vruddha, number 3. 3 you see? That is, dhatu is Edha. And it is used in the sense of Vruddha. Vruddha means increase, augment, multiply. In the sense of Vriddhi, dhatu, Edha is used. So in the case, now compare these two dhatus. Are you there up to me, up to this with me?
Yes.
All of
Yes.
you, yes?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I give some additional information that may not require now, but just giving you some idea about how dhatu pata. See, in the case of bhu dhatu, if you take, dhatu is bhu only, right? Is there any packing letter?
No.
Oh,
No,
no.
no packing letter. Okay, bhu is just a dhatu, no packing letter. But generally, you will see dhatus with packing letter. In the case of bhu, not that. It's okay. But here, that's how packing letter is there.
Yeah.
You want to know what packing letter? You can easily know. It's by slowly you'll find out. Otherwise, you'll have the dhatu kosha. Dhatu is ed dhatu. So in the dhatu kosha, you see the alphabetical order. A. A is a verbal which will be before. So A the where is it? A the here it is, right?
Last one. Yes.
Last one.
So this is a dhatu as given in the dhatu pata, whose meaning is vriddhau. Vriddhau meaning is the meaning is given in English. What is the meaning?
To grow.
Prosper.
To grow, to prosper, to increase. That's the meaning. Okay. So fine. And after vriddhau, the next column, what is there? That dhatu is written without the packing letter.
Eight.
Ed. So what is the packing letter then? Etha letter.
Akara.
Akara.
That actually it is that which is a nasalized akara. Eda.
Nasalized vowels are ith letters. No?
Yes, exactly. Nasalized vowels are Etha letter. Packing letter is that Chandra Bindu is there. That is packing letter. So without removing that, you get ed. That is also here he gives. The packing letter has got some significance. Here it doesn't have. In some other cases, you will see the packing letter, has some significance. That you will appreciate later, not now. Just note here, is a packing letter. So this is dhatu as given dhatu pata, and the meaning of the dhatu in Sanskritam. And after peeling the packing letter, right? You peel potato, you peel it, you get the substance. Potato,
Why
you
Netherlands?
get right? Huh?
Why Netherlands Akara is written there in Ed?
Any letter can be there. He is giving here. You cannot ask why it is. That here in this case, that doesn't have much significance, that packing letter. In some other case, some other packing letter has got some significance. Okay.
Okay.
This doesn't have any significance. That is why it's given. If you give some other letter, it would have some significance. Okay. And the dhatu, which conjugation, which group?
First one.
First conjugation. As I told, this property is not required as far as now. Leave it. And it is Parasmipadi or Atmanepadi. A means Atmanepadi. P is Parasmipadi. So these data are important. Dhatu is Ed Dhatu, which is first conjugation. It is Atmanepadi Dhatu. Now let us take that. First conjugation is important for us. That's what we are learning, right? So Ed Dhatu. What is the meaning?
To prosper, to grow.
To prosper, to grow, to increase, whatever it is. Dhatu
Body.
Bhuvadikana, first conjugation. And it is Atmanepadi. So, okay, I will do one for both. So, Bhu Dhatu Parasmipadi. Suppose we are deriving the present tense forms. Therefore, let we should add. Let is the pratyaya, referring to that pratyaya that refers to the sense which is present. In the sense of present tense, let the pratyaya is added. But that let also, let means lakara, that tells in what sense the pratyaya is added. In what sense we are going to add pratyaya? Lat is itself is a pratyaya. Like you have to imagine, lat is like something which has got 18 boxes. 18 boxes. What are the 18 boxes?
Nine
Nine
of
of
Atmanepadi, nine of
Ah.
Parasmaipadi.
Parasmaipada pratyaya, 9 of Atmanepada pratyaya. If the dhatu is Parasmaipadi, then only 9 boxes are. So
9.
corresponding to Pratama Purusha Ekavachana, what is a pratyaya? Ti.
Three.
Tip is original,
Tip becoming the.
and that is for this it is Ti, right? This is Pratama Purusha Ekavachana pratyaya singular, right? I think we know numerator stands for Purusha, denominator stands for Vachanam. So Pratama Purusha Ekavachana, right? So this is how we write. The steps we know. It's not first time we are learning. So
We
what
have
is
done this
pratyaya is?
before.
Yeah. Just making you, for those who are now suddenly attending, okay, not before, for them sake. So now, what pratyaya is? Ti.
Sarvadhatuk.
Yeah.
With Sarvadhatuk.
With Sarvadhatuka.
Sarvadhataka pratyaya.
So what happens when a sarvadhataka
Gana
pratyaya
Vikarana
follows
comes.
the rule?
Follows.
Gana
Remember
Vikarana
that.
comes.
So what is the Gana Vikarana? If you want to add Gana Vikarana, that also you can add as a property here. Shap is the Gana Vikarana pratyaya for the first conjugation. See, all the data you keep it ready. All the ingredients like you keep it ready for cooking. Keep it so that you can take one by one and do it. So Gana Vikarana is Shap. The first corresponding Gana Vikarana comes, right? After that, don't forget to put brackets. Follow the steps. So Bu is the Anga for Shap and Bu plus Shap is the Anga for, and Bu followed by Sarvadhataka pratyaya. It's pratyaya or not? Shap is a
Yes,
pratyaya, right?
Pratyaya.
It's a
Yes,
pratyaya.
it's a
We say
pratyaya.
Gana Vikarana pratyaya, right? It's a pratyaya.
With
And what pratyaya is this pratyaya?
Sarvadhatuka pratyaya.
Yes, because Shakara is italated, therefore Sarvadhataka. And Prakara is it, therefore it is Pit Sarvadhataka pratyaya. It will cause
Angakarya.
Angakarya. Anga ending with equal letter, the E will become
Oh.
O.
Oh, Guna
So,
Angakarya.
Gunangakarya. Angakarya is, so Angakarya precedes Sandhikarya. Don't do Sandhi immediately. The content of Shap is Bu plus Shap. No, don't do Yan Sandhi. After Angakarya, having the Angakarya, if Angakarya is possible, do it. Otherwise, Sandhikarya. Now Angakarya here in this case possible. We have done. So now Sandhikarya. Bo plus what Sandhi?
Ayadi.
Ayadhya.
Bo is replaced by Bhav. So Bhava is the Anga for
T.
Ti. See, the Bhava is the Anga for Ti. See, why I said tip was, this is, Pakara is iterated. Even though I have not written, but it is understood. It has a property of
Pit
Pitvam. This
Sarvadhatuka.
Pitvam.
is Sarvadhatuka Pit Pratyaya. You see, I emphasize that important. Sarvadhatuka Pit. Sarvadhatuka Pit. So, can it cause Angakarya? Anga ending with not equal letter. Okay, penultimate, that is also not equal letter. Angakarya not possible. Therefore, just Eladam only. See, now here you can note Shap is Sarvadhatuka Pit. Tip is also Sarvadhatuka Pit, right? So we are going to see only Sarvadhatuka Lakara, Lattalang, Lotling to start with. And therefore we are going to deal with only the pratyas which are Sarvadhatuka. So when a dhatu is followed by Sarvadhatuka, Pit Sarvadhatuka pratyaya, then only Angakarya will happen. I'm adding one more information. When followed by Pit Sarvadhatuka pratyaya, then only Angakarya will happen. I'm talking only about Sarvadhatuka pratyaya. Other Dhatuka pratyaya, we don't require it now. Okay. Angakarya happens only when
Sarvadhataka
Angakaryam
pratyaya.
will happen only,
And Dhatu is followed by Sarvadhataka pratyaya.
when Sarvadhatuka pratyaya follows
Dhatu.
the dhatu. when followed by Adadatuka Pratyaya also happened, but that is not required for us. We are not dealing with Adadatuka Pratyaya now. We will see that later. My focus is only on Sarvadhatuka. Understand? It is something connected to what I said in the last class. I will show that little later. Now, for this, let us do Edadatu. Similarly, Edadatu, I just copy the same thing.
Ed. Ed.
Eda Vruddho, which is Atmanepadi, right? So, Ed plus Tip, right? Then, what's the next step?
The Sangakaryam.
What Angakarya?
Ganavikaran.
Ganavikarana is same.
Ganavikarana.
I expect somebody will say something, nobody says okay.
Ta.
Yeah.
It's
Eda
a-
is the
Atmanepadi, no? So
that is important.
Hey.
Be alert. This is Atmanepadi, therefore it is not a tip. Original is ta, and here it will become
Ta.
te.
Ta,
General,
tam,
this
cha.
is a common mistake we do. Be alert. And here you can have write another thing also. You can write Edha, and within bracket can write the dhatu without a packing letter.
Content.
Edha, original dhatu. Remove that is Edha. Packing letter, remove it. Ed, to prosper. Okay. Then, and don't forget, here Atmanepadi means change the pratyaya. Don't jump to Ganavikarana. After that, only Ganavikarana.
Oh, yes.
Te is Sarvadhatuka, Radhadhatuka.
it's Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya. Apit.
Apit, it is Apit. That is also important, right? How many Pit Sarvadhatuka Pratyayas are there? You see
3.
that
3.
only 3. Among the, okay. You understand? Tip Tasji,
Tip,
Tip.
tashji,
Sip Thasta,
sip,
Sip.
Tasta.
Mip Vasmas,
Mip.
Vasmas.
Tam Jha,
Ta.
Atam jha.
Thas Atham Dvam,
Thas,
Atham dvam.
dvam.
It Vahi Maging.
It vahi mahing.
What are these pratyas called?
Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya. Ting.
Ting pratyaya, Sarvadhatuka pratyaya, right? These are the original pratyaya. Okay. From which we derive pratyas corresponding to different lakaras. Lat lakara will be this. Titaha anti, sitaha ta, mi vaha maha. Okay, let's stand this also. Titaha anti,
Tita anti.
sitaha tha,
Sitaha.
mi vaha maha.
Mi vahamaha.
Do you see any change from the original pratyas? These pratyas, do you see any change?
Without it letter.
Exactly, without ether letter. Even though ether letter, ether letter I have removed. Ether letter, packing letter, therefore I removed. But removed doesn't mean it doesn't have pitvam. These 3 are
Pit.
Pit.
Sarvadhatuka
Pitvam
pratyaya.
Yeah.
That's a
Pitvam
property,
is
DNA.
Yeah.
It's a DNA, it's inherits. Okay. So pitvam comes, even though pakara you don't see. You can have it, you need not have it, it's not a problem, right? So, but original pratyas, it is tip. So, for these the pratyas corresponding to different lakaras, the property is inherited from the original pratyaya. Please note, okay? So, tip,
Isn't it,
is.
Sharanji? Isn't Pitvam used in the original pratyayas to categorize these as one group? Tip, tip and sip and mip.
Categorized as one group, what group?
In the sense that these will be causing the Angakarya. These 3 will be causing the Angakarya.
Yes, you can say like that. And other things are sometimes this the pitvam will be removed. That also possible.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes pitvam is removed for some lakaras. Yeah. So this, therefore, the 3 are pit pratyas. What about the rest? In the
Apit.
original pratyaya,
Apit.
there is no pakara as ithalater for the other pratyas. Other pratyas meaning you can take all these pratyas. They are not pith. Therefore, they are
Apit.
not pith negative, apith. So,
Apit
pith
sarvadhatuka.
sarvadhatuka pratyaya, apith sarvadhatuka pratyaya. Thus, that property is inherited for the other lakaras also. Therefore, for lat lakara, T, C, me, these are pith sarvadhatuka. The rest are
Apit.
apith sarvadhatuka.
Sarvadhatuka.
Same thing for lang lakara. We will see later. Lang lakara, the pratyas corresponding to lang lakara derived from the original pratyas. You can see that in the screen PowerPoint. Therefore, there takara, sakara, those are pith sarvadhatuka pratyaya, and the rest are apith. Similarly for other lakaras. Okay. We don't have to see other lakaras. This is enough. We are interested, in fact, only in let. So, therefore, here, coming back to this, here, now, the original pratyaya, what pratyaya is that? All the
Apit.
properties. Yes.
Apit.
Number one,
Sarva.
sarvadhatuka pratyaya, it is apith.
Apit.
Right? Remember
Apit
that.
sarvadhatuka.
And the pratyaya corresponding to lat lakara is
Te.
Te.
this is sarvadhatuka pratyaya. When a sarvadhatuka pratyaya follows a dhatu, then
Angakaryam happens.
Gana vikarana.
Gana Vikarana comes first.
Gana Vikarana comes. Gana Vikarana
Then only
comes.
Angakarya.
Then only Angakaryam.
Okay. Then only Angakarya.
Yes, sir.
First reception, then only marriage. Don't go to marriage immediately. First, before marriage, reception. Nowadays it's changing, no? With all things. So, the tying the nuptial knot is later. First reception. So, first receive. First bring in the Gana Vikarana. After that only Angakarya. Otherwise, what will happen? What Angakarya will happen? That is what I am coming here. So, you will see. Suppose, as she says, suppose, okay, Yed, can it do this Te, can it do Angakarya here? Suppose, even if it is Buddha, for example, I'm just taking Angakarya, is it possible?
No, it is not.
Why?
Because Te is Apit and Apit Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya.
That's what I have written here.
It only will cause Angakarya.
Exactly. Angakarya will happen only when Pith Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya follows. Whereas Bhudhatu, first of all, it is not Atmanipadi. And this is only an, assuming, assumption. Don't take literally. Suppose Te is there. Then here Bu ending with U equilater, followed by Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya. Shall we do Angakarya? Cannot do it. Because this is Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya, fine. But it is not Pith, it is Apith.
Apit.
Okay, this point I want to emphasize. That is why I've mentioned here. Angakarya will happen only when Sarvadhatuka, Pith Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya follows a dhatu. Previously, I said when a Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya follows, Angakarya will happen. Now I'm adding the Pith element, right? I could have said everything in one shot, but it will be difficult for you to, get this. The time takes time to sink into your mind. That's why slowly. So therefore, now you know when Sarvadhatuka Pith Pratyaya follows, Angakarya will happen. Okay, that is next. That's later only. Since this being a Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya, first you have to bring in the Gana Vikarana. Right? Yes or no? Gana Vikarana you have to bring in.
Yes.
That is what in the last, but one class before we read from the passage. Why they are called Sarvada, letter lung, lot ling. When a Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya follows, the Gana Vikarana, corresponding Gana Vikarana Pratyaya comes for these four lakaras. That is why letter, lung, lot, ling, they are called Sarvadhatuka Lakara. Whereas for other lakaras, there is no Gana Vikarana. One common Pratyaya comes for all the dhatus. You remember that point. Purva Pachi, what we heard before and we have to remember. Then only what I say makes sense. I explain what are Sarvadhatuka Lakaras. It's not a big thing, it is simple. For this Sarvadhatuka Lakara, Lat Lakara, Lang Lakara, Lot Lakara, and Ling Lakara, these 4 Lakaras out of how many Lakaras?
10.
10 plus
10.
1.
10 plus 1. For these 4 Lakaras, when a Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya follows, Gana Vikarana Pratyaya comes after the Dhatu. Remember, for other Lakaras, yes, some Pratyaya will come, but that will be not Gana specific, not group specific. It is common for all the 2000 Dhatus. Whereas here what we say, first conjugation, therefore
That is why.
Shap.
That is why Shap.
The 4th conjugation, the last class we saw, if it's 4th conjugation, it is Shan. 6th conjugation, it is Sha.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
6th conjugation, right? So for Sarvadhatuka Lakara, it changes. These Gana Vikarana Pratyas are listed in our document. What is that? That's the document. You can
Yes.
see that. The Shabda Mandiri also, that list is given. Here also I have given that list. The document you can see. Gana Vikarana Pratyaya, right? So you can see first conjugation it is Shap. 4th conjugation it is Shan. 6th conjugation it is Sha. And the other conjugation also you can see. 5th conjugation Shnu. 7th conjugation Shnam. 8th conjugation U. 9th conjugation Shna. Do you see? Right?
Yes.
So this Gana Vikarana Pratyaya comes for only these 4 Lakaras. Therefore, they are called Sarvadhatuka Lakara. Other Lakaras, there is no Gana specific Pratyaya. One Pratyaya which is common comes for all the Dhatus of all the conjugations groups. Understand? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Even if you don't understand that, no problem. How many discount I will give? Huh? So letter lang, load ling. There's only the 4 Lakaras you understand. These are Sarvadhatuka Lakara.
Okay.
At least the terms you can remember. They are called Sarvadhatuka Lakara. Don't confuse with Pratyaya. Pratyaya is Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya, Ardhadhatuka Pratyaya. When it comes to Lakara, these 4 are called letter lang, load ling. They are loosely called Sarvadhatuka Lakara. Why I say loosely? Because Paniniya Maharshi doesn't use that term to refer to Lakaras. Okay, now coming back here. Therefore, when a Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya follows, Gana Vikarana corresponding to the Dhatu, which Dhatu belongs to first conjugation, it comes
Shap.
so Yedha plus Shap. Can Shap do any Anga Karya? For that, what are the eligibilities? For marriage, what is the eligibility? The boy must have completed minimum 21, girl also, right? Then only marriage is possible. With minimum eligibility. First of all, one should be a man, other should be a woman. That is generally, the exceptions are allowed. Here, what is the rule? What is the condition? What are the conditions to be fulfilled? The Anga must be ending with
Ik letter.
or the penultimate
Ik letter. Harswa.
short ik. That is the condition for the Anga. And what is the condition for the Pratyaya? Anga
Pitvam.
It's
It
Sarvadhatuka.
has to be a
should be a
Sarvadhatuka
Sarvadhatuka Pit Pratyaya.
Pratyaya.
Angakarya, I have been repeating many times. I have told also before, and now also I am telling, Angakarya only will happen with the Dhatu ends with ik letter, E, U, R, L, or Dhatu having the Upada, penultimate letter, short ik, rasva ik, E, U, R, L. Right? In any one of them is there, then only it will happen. And this dhatu being a halanta dhatu, ending with the consonant. Either the ending with consonant, therefore ruled out. Last letter is not equal letter. What about the penultimate? Either it could be a consonant, but here it is not a consonant vowel. What is a vowel? It is short vowel.
Dirgha.
Therefore, Angakarya
happen.
will not happen. Thank God doesn't happen. Our job is simple. Just add. Either plus a.
Charanji, since it is a halanta dhatu, do we even have to check if the preceding letter is short or not?
Could be a consonant, right? Conjunct consonant, possible. Like we have the dhatu, Nindati, that dhatu is ninda, to criticize, to scold,
Cold.
ninda, that meaning, which I do in the class.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Ed plus a now,
Edhate.
Edha.
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 Now
Vedate.
now you see, can this pratyaya, what pratyaya is this?
Apit sarvadhatu.
Saradhatuka.
There is no question of anga karya happening due to this because it is apit. Even if the anga is ending and follows the condition, ending with ik letter or penultimate is short, anga karya happening is ruled out because this is
Apit.
because here the girl is below 18 years, not eligible for marriage, cannot
Mhm.
happen, right? So anga karya not possible. Then live as brothers and sisters. Edate, only melanam. Edate. Is it clear? This is going to happen for all the dhatus of the first conjugation. Why? Because shap will come. Shap will make the anga with regard to the thing pratyaya ending with akara. Adantanga. So I say adantanga. When it is adantanga, how anga karya will happen? Whether the pratyaya following pratyaya is a pit or a pit,
Pit or not
it
does
will
not.
not happen at all. Right? This
Yes.
implication you will see in other conjugations, you won't see in this conjugation. Right? Makes sense. Now, therefore, edate. So once you have edate, then you can have other pratyas. Ite, ante, edate. What are the forms? I will not write. You tell me.
Edhante.
Edate.
Vedate.
Ante.
Vedante.
Other
Edante.
rules I think you know. When followed by padantakara, when followed by guna letter, paradupasandhi happens. There is no
Varnadirgha.
Priti Sandhi, and here Eda plus Te, Ite, what Sandhi?
Guna.
Guna Sandhi. See, once we have the Anga, Eda, after that, just addition of the Pratyayas. Eda
Edate.
plus Ite, here Eda plus Ante, right?
Yes.
Similarly, Eda
Edase.
plus Se,
Edase.
here Eda plus Ite, and here
Eda-
Eda plus
Edadve. Dve.
and here
Ede.
Ete.
E,
Ede. Edavake.
Mahe.
Mahe.
Vedamaya, Vedamahe.
Mahe. Mahe.
Now just add here only melanam edate. Here when two vowels come together, sandhi will happen. Eda plus ite, a plus e, edete.
Edhate.
Here also sandhi, pararupa sandhi, not savanadika, apavada.
Edhante.
Edhante it will happen. So edase. Will this okay? Yes, this sakara is there. Is it at the end? No, apadanta sakara. Sakara not at the end. It's a pratyaya sakara. Yes or no?
Yes.
Will it not undergo shatvam?
Ayyo.
Ayyo, yes, that's what. Tell me. Will it not undergo shatvam? Ayyo shatvam. Hmm? You're calling all the lords. Bhagwane.
So,
Tell me, will not shatvam happen? For shatvam to happen, the preceding letter should be in or
Inku.
ku.
inku.
Here it doesn't fulfill the condition, therefore doesn't happen. See, don't just like that join. See any that shatvam, it's a possibility is there. Applies or not, you have to see. You have to apply what you have learned, right? What did we learn, Sandhi, in the shatvam, etc., right? You have to apply. Here doesn't apply. Then edha plus ite.
Edhete.
Every step you see what you have learned is applicable. Then you apply. Edha plus dve. Just
Ed.
melanam. Nothing happens here. Okay. Will not justum two happens?
Padam not.
Will not happen here? Huh? Padam.
No.
From two, it need not be a padam.
Edhadve.
Why it doesn't happen here?
Because-
Dakara followed by dakara. I mean, is there
Follow. It
just
is
the
not.
letter followed by just.
No. It is akara. It is ending with akara. No.
You see
Edha.
akara, right? You see akara, right? Thank God. That's why it doesn't happen. Otherwise, we will not see. We'll think just one two is happening. You have to see akara is there. Okay, Prakash ji, right?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, you will miss Akara. We'll do Justum too. We'll get into problem, huh? I remember how we think also, huh? That's why I'm saying. Akara, don't forget. No Sandhi there. A plus E,
Ede.
Hey,
what Sandhi?
Guna.
Guna.
Gunam.
Just gonna. Here,
Edhavahe.
second special.
Edhavahe.
This is
Followed by
the
A.
Angakarya. A becomes A.
Dirgha.
Why? Why
Yeah.
is it
Yeah.
Yan
Yeah.
letter.
followed by young pratyaya beginning with young letter?
Yes.
Yany.
So then Edamahe. Right? So this is Ed Dhatu, which is Atmanepadi. Now coming back to this. Now Latlakara we have derived. See the Eda Viruddha. Right? So in this, yes, now I'll tell something more and then I will stop about this. Here, the Bhusatayam. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, of
Yes.
course.
Yes.
So Bhusatayam, okay, that leave it. Eda Viruddha, that you take it. Eda Viruddha, next dhatu is Spardha, Sangarshe, all these are dhatus. Spardha, there also A is Ita letter. Okay, 4th, 5, 6. All these are dhatus. All are what dhatus? They are under Atmanepada Atmane Bashaha, right? They are Atmane Padinaha. Ete Dhatavaha Atmane Padinaha. You see, up to where goes. All this, up to 32. 32 is not a dhatu. 32, a statement is given. That's a statement. It says, Edadayaha Udattaha Anudattetaha. You see that?
Yes.
What is the Sandhi? Okay, let us do Sandhi breakage. And then what is, I myself have said, but what Sandhi? Eda
Yadha Visarga Yatvam Lopa.
Yatva has happened.
Edadayaha means Ed, etc. Starting from the second dhatu
Adayaha.
up to 31. Starting from the second dhatu up to the 31st dhatus. So they are all what?
Atman.
Udattaha.
Udataha. First is Sandhi. Udataha. Bhagavachanam. Udataha. Udatau.
Udattaha.
Udataha. So Edadayaha is Bhagavachanam. What is the Pratipadikam then? Edadi. Arhi, Ari, Arayaha. Edadihi. Edadi. Edadayaha. 1, 3. Udataha. And they are, what further is said?
Anudatteti.
Anudattetaha.
Anudattetaha.
Now, Edadayaha, this is one part. Other two parts, they are talking about the swara of the dhatu. Now, I just see. Edha. With the anubandha, with the ita letter, dhatu is Edha, right? Anubandha is, the packing letter is,
Nasalized.
Yes.
which is called, the nasalized A is ita letter, right?
Yes.
Here it is given Anudattetaha. You split this, Anudattetaha. Anudattetaha is there. That tells you that the ita letter is the swara of the dhatu is, the swara of that letter is,
Anudata.
see, okay, let me tell like this. So how
How-
many
how
vowels
did
are,
we split
okay,
this?
okay. Okay, how many vowels are there in Edha?
1,
2.
A
What
and
are the, what, A and?
Nasalized.
Nasalized.
A and one A is it a ita letter?
No.
A.
No.
The ita letter is,
Nasalized.
Oh.
so only vowels will have swara. Does consonant have swara?
No.
No. So therefore, here two swaras are mentioned. What are those two swaras? One is Udatta, other one is
Udatta.
Anudatta.
Udata.
One is Udata, other one is Anudata. Only swaras are verbal. That you know, right, all of you. Only swaras can be verbal, right? How can consonant cannot be pronounced independently? From the very beginning of the class, we have been telling, right? That's why they are consonant. Genjanani, Anbak Bhavati iti Venjanani. So, therefore, swaras are only for the verbal. For the first vowel, the swara is Udata. And the second vowel, which is the swara is
Anudata.
Anudata. And also, here it is said, Anudata, split a sandhi. Anudata plus,
Eta.
what is that sandhi?
Anuda.
Itaha. Itaha means it
Itaha.
letter.
Gunasandhi.
Anudata plus itaha, anudatetaha.
Gunasandhi.
Gunasandhi.
That is, it letter as swara anudata. Tetaha, when you say, you have to understand, it is itaha. It letter having the swara, what?
Anudata.
Anudata. So, two vowels are there. The first vowel has a swara udata. The second vowel has a swara anudata.
Anudata.
Those dhatus, now you see, those dhatus whose it letter as a swara anudata, they are atmane padinaha. Confusing, huh?
Can you repeat that again?
Those dhatus whose it letter as the swara anudata, they are atmane padinaha. So from the it letter, somebody asks what is the importance of packing letter? This is the importance. From the swara of the packing letter, if the vowel is the it letter, then it must have swara. And the swara of the it vowel is, if it is anudata, then the dhatu is atmane padinaha.
Where in this sentence actually it is mentioned as Atmanepadi?
Because it's what follows now is Parasmaipadi.
No, in the sentence it is not mentioned, but in the beginning, before two, Atmanepada Vashaha was there. This publisher has helped us by mentioning all those things. Even it doesn't have to mention. We have to understand. This sentence itself is enough because this is based on the sutra. That's a sutra. Anudatangitaha Atmanepadam. That is, put in a phrase. The sentence format, Edadayaha, by helping us, giving the swara, and Anudatetaha by is stating the sutra indirectly. He's saying the it letter whose swara is Anudata. By saying that, we have to understand the dhatu is Atmanepadi. Right?
Yes.
But now the question comes, not all the dhatus have got the vowels at the packing letter. Not all the dhatus. There are some dhatus which do not have the vowel as the packing letter. What about Ajanta dhatus? Dhatus which are Ajanta dhatu ending with the vowel. Like for example, I'll give one example. Ku, that's a dhatu ku. Ku means to make sound. Where you will see the it letter as kum. Na is it letter. Content is ku. So this dhatu is a nit dhatu. What dhatu? Nakara is it letter. So nit dhatu. That also Atmanepadi. Therefore now I'm writing what I said. I summarize what I said. So please see. Nit dhatavaha, number one. Or number two, because I said this first. Number one is, I write in Sanskritam, you just see. Anudata itaha. Dhatavaha. Anudata itavaha, we can join, right? Sandhi. Because of padam. A plus E.
Guna.
Anudatetaha. So anudatetaha dhatavaha and nit dhatavaha, these are Atmane padinaha. Atmane padinaha, right? This is without saying the sutra. That not mentioning this. Publisher has helped us by giving the swara of the dhatu. Maybe for us to chant, or it is not chanting is not done because we have lost the swaras. So, but anyway, the swara determines whether the dhatu is Parasmipadi or Atmanepadi.
But
all this is what is summarized in the the Dhatu Kosha without giving too much of technical details. Just is saying, A. How you say Atmanepadi? That whoever prepared the document, you must have referred the Dhatu Pata, where the ether letter of the ether letter, the vowel must be having the Swara Anudata. And the person must have studied Sutram. So in the Sutram it is given. Anudata Gitaha Atmanepadam. Therefore, Ye. It is written Atmanepadi. Okay.
But have we
So
not lost the swaras? So how do they know whether this is Anudatta or Udatta?
Sutram is the right. Sutram says Anudata Gitaha Atmanepadam. So from that we can make out. And this
Can actually reverse engineer that.
yeah, that's what some people said. Some people now declare that they have discovered the swara of the Sutra Pata as well as this, they say. But anyway, let us not get to, don't focus on chanting. That's not our focus. Chanting just with this Veda mantra only, not here. Just understand how to find out a dhatu is Parasmepadi or Atmanepadi. No, I said only Atmanepadi. What about Parasmepadi? That which is not is Parasmepadi, simple. Other than Atmanepadi dhatus are Parasmepadi dhatus, simple. So the final point is Dhatu Pata, if you refer, then this phrase Eda Deha, like that, one line will be there at the end of the group, the particular. There you will see Anudatetaha, Udatetaha, Swaritetaha, like that. So if you Anudatetaha, then the Dhatu is Atmanepadi. Anudatetaha. Or if the Dhatu is having Akara as ether letter, then also it is Atmanepadi. What about the rest? Sheshaha, Sheshaha, Parasmepadinaha. Yes, simple. Parasmepadinaha.
What about Ubhayapadi?
That we will see. Don't ask too much. If I tell, you will get confused. That we will see later. I can tell, but it will be too much now. This you first to take inside. First you digest this. Now, I'll give another example. Now, Parasmai Pasha. Okay. Now, how do you know it's a Parasmai Pasha? Parasmai Padi. 33 starts, right? All the dhatus from here onwards, they are Parasmai Padi. Go through. Finally, that will be ending with one line. Okay. What is the first dhatu? It starts here. First dhatu. Ata. Therefore, there will be Atadayaha, Ata, etc. You find Atadayaha. Where is it?
Last one.
Atadayaha. Ata has got Ta. Two vowels are there, right? Ta. Ta is ether letter. Swara of the first vowel is
Udatta.
And swara of the second ether letter is
Again Udatta.
Udatta again.
It is not Anudata, Udatta. Therefore, it is
Parasmepadi.
simple. That's what it is. Udatetaha. It is not Anudatetaha. Therefore, Parasmepadi. You get it?
Yes.
Atmanepadavashaha is that. What is the first dhatu?
Atman.
63.
Shikri.
Shikri. Therefore, you will see the list ending with Shikradayaha. Where is that?
Shikra.
Did you see that?
Yes.
82. What is Shikr? She, one vowel, and Kr is another vowel, which is a It vowel. It, Anunasika, It. Anunasika letter. Not Anunasika. Anunasika letter. Vowel. Now, what is the swara of the first vowel? That Udatta. That is not It. Okay. And the second vowel is
Anudatta.
Therefore, it is
Atmanepadi.
Anudatetaha is Atmanepadi. That's what we said. Similarly, Parasmai Pashaha. What is the first dhatu? Pakha. What is the first vowel? Second vowel? That is ether letter. Right? Anunasika, it. First one is Ananunasika, Ach. So two vowels are there. Ananunasika, Ach. Anunasika, Ach. Anunasika, Ach is ether letter. Nasalized vowels are it. So two vowels are there. One is ananunasika ach, other one is anunasika ach. Instead of saying anunasika ach, we say just simply it, because anunasika vowels are it letter. Now you will see
Datta.
pakadayaha. Pakadayaha, do you see?
Akkadayaha,
Udatta,
udatta,
udatte.
What
udatte,
is the swara of ananunasika ach?
udatta.
Anudat.
Udata. What is the swara of anunasika ach, it letter?
Udatta.
Data.
Udata. It is not anudata. Therefore,
It is
Dhatu
Parasmepadi.
or
Parasmepadi.
Parasmepadi. You see, oh, simple, right?
Yes.
Do you follow, all of you?
Yes.
Yes.
Confusion is there? Please ask. Anyone?
No confusion, but why have they altered
Ah.
between some section, some dhatus as parasmai, then some more
That,
as
that is, grouping is done for some reason. We cannot know all these things now. You will not appreciate even if I say.
but there is a
I mean,
reason why they
that's the reason, of course. But
Yes.
within a group, the dhatus can be jumbled. That's not a problem. But group is as such is important. See, suppose in a particular group, this particular group of dhatus under some circumstances will undergo a similar operation. Instead of scattering the dhatus all over, it's very difficult. In the sutra, you have to write for each dhatu the sutram, but club together in one group, and this dhatus will undergo particular operation. Then it is easy to refer, right? That's the reason.
Got it.
But within a group, the dhatus can be jumbled. That is not a problem. Okay, so from dhatu number 97, it's a homework. You find out at least 5 from here. This first conjugation has got 1993 dhatus, are the 1000 dhatus almost. Find first 5, whether Parasmepadi, Atmanepadi, you write it and send it. Okay.
Yes.
Can you repeat your homework again, Acharya ji? I missed it.
I will send this both the document. You see this page number or the dhatu number 97. From here onward, you can just take a first dhatu, tell whether the dhatu is Parasmepadi, Atmanepadi. Don't say Atmanepadi Vashaha is given Atmanepadi. You have to substantiate why it is Atmanepadi. So from this 97, and the next one is Parasmepadi Shucha dhatu, and the next one is Attha dhatu, what you see in the screen, Attha, and the next group is Shautra, and the next group is the next group Tipra. 5 dhatus I've taken, and find out whether the dhatu is Parasmepadi or Atmanepadi. You write each dhatu and state why it is Parasmepadi. If not Atmanepadi, why? Okay.
Yes.
Prakash ji, only when you do, you will understand. You have to do it.
Yes, sir.
I hope it is clear.
Yes.
This 2 PDF file I will send. Please, whatever I send, download and save it. And this document also I will send. It's very clearly written here. Atmanepadinaha, Anudatetaha dhataha, and Nyit dhatu. Nyit dhatu, it's very easy to find out. Because Nakara is the letter. What's the problem in finding out, right? See, you take this here itself. I just scroll, you just see Nakara as the letter anywhere is there. You see that would be A. You would have written in the column, respective column, A must have been there. Now you see E, Nakara is there, the letter for the dhatu, Ing dhatu. Content of the dhatu is given E. Nakara is the letter, therefore it must be
Atmanepadi.
A given Atmanepadi, right?
Hmm.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Similarly, it's the some more dhatus. Here also, in Adhyayane, the word Adhyayanam comes from the dhatu. Always this dhatu will be Adi Purvaka, Adi Upasarga will be there. Adhyaya, Adhyapaka, Adhyayanam, Adhyapanam. This is from this dhatu. Nakara is the letter. And Adi is given, it means Adi Pur, always it will be preceded by Adi Upasarga. Therefore, Adi plus E, Adi with the Sandhi as written. Please note. And because Nakara is the letter, therefore dhatu is Atmanepadi. So it's very simple, that one. So from the Dhatu Kosha itself, we can directly understand that Nakara Italata Atmanipam. Okay. This is only with regard to first Dhatu. First we have to understand what Dhatu and the properties of the Dhatu, whether it is Parasmipadi, Atmanipadi, Set or Weight, that is a different topic. Then which conjugation, which group, accordingly Gana Vikarana comes. So all these things must be clear. Then only Kriya Padam derivation can be done. Okay. So we'll stop here. Any doubts?
Not
No.
yet.
Okay. Yeah. Go through the class recordings. Come prepared. Let's start so that we can start from where we left. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om Dhanyavadaha. See, whatever I said, it's all in the document. I don't know whether you have gone through this document. Here, they have mentioned Dhatus, Parasmipadi, Atmanipadi. I think in the beginning itself, I think I would have mentioned this. This document already has sent it to the group. You can see that. Discussion
Charanji,
of
can
the
you please share this once more?
Yeah, okay, I'll do it. See, Niddatavaha, Anudatetaha Datavacha, Atmanipadinaha Bhavanti. All this clearly with examples I have written. Dhatus having Akara as Ita letter. Dhatu having Anunatika H with the Swara Anudata as Ita letter will be Atmanipadi, right? And Arvindji, you asked what is Ubhayapadi? Those things are also as there, but we will see next class.
Yes.
But I'm really surprised. Nobody has gone. I mean, if anyone has gone through the book, I will appreciate. But the first time, if you are seeing, all of you, I think first time may be seeing this, right? Since you have not gone through the document at all, safely there as a soft waste, huh? What Chitraji? Huh?
No. I was
Then when I
going
say in
through
the
that.
class, huh? There's
Sir,
new information. Ayyo.
Saksha, I am the Ayyappa.
Ayyopadi. What is that? You said Ayyo something. You said Ayyo Atta or something. I forgot that name. Ayyo Chatvam. Okay.
I have that habit of saying Ayyo for everything. Sakshat Ji was here, Charanji, on 31st December. He stayed in Pollachi. Yes, come here very many times. He likes our Tadevanand Ji very much, and he likes Pollachi hospitality. He was staying in my friend's place. We had a night satsang that day. Ellam Irivani, Irupadellam Irivani.
I know Sakshi Samaji has given sannyasa to some people this time. Ashram.
Teni, yes. They have Kaivalyan Manidam and all.
And you know, I don't know whether Sonali Ji and Shambhavi Ji, you know, Renuka has got sannyasa.
Yes. Swamini
Ramyananda Saraswati. Renuka, moderator.
Yes.
No.
No. Yes, big yes. Okay.
Session was happening.
I have her photo, sannyasa photo, but I don't want to send without her permission. I will ask her. So she will come to the class, Rudram class later. You will see. She's sannyasini now.
Oh, I thought you have to first be a brahmachari for some time. You don't need to do that.
She's brahmachari only, right? All this time. So after, married and sons are settled. Now she is leading, husband not there, leading a life of a student only. Brahmachari means student. She has been studying in the Gurukulam for some time. Swamiji asked to do some course, like 3 months course. She has been doing. That's why I think probably she came for the 3 months course in Rishikesh. She told me before sannyasa itself, I'm going to take on the 29th December. She told me.
That's why she's not coming to the class anymore.
Yes, she will come. She'll come. Swamini Ramyananda Saraswati. Anyway.
Okay.
Yes, that's Sakashamayi is there. Yes, I know. is coming to Chennai also.
Okay.
18th January. Swami Omkaranandaji's Shraddhanjali, yeah, I think the program is there. So he's coming. Maybe I
Okay.
may meet him. I'm thinking of going and seeing him. Just a meeting.
I told him that
Not
I'm
sannyasa and all.
attending.
Not this time. Not this time.
Yes.
Not, I don't know. It will happen also. Maybe never also. I don't know. Just meeting him.
Sharanji, I went and told him that I'm attending your Sanskritam class, and I
Hmm.
told him to recommend to you that be little lenient and all that.
But what is it? He recommended me to be
I
lenient.
told him that you're very strict in the class and all
Oh,
that, and
okay.
I asked him to tell you that to be little lenient to me. personal obligation. That.
Okay.
This Swami
No, this is like, if you don't listen, we are going to complain to your teacher.
But Swami Sakshat says you need a teacher like Lakshmi Narayana to study Sanskritam.
Yes, yes,
He was
that's
very
true.
clear.
Yes.
A nice, sweet Swami. Okay. He's
And
some very
he
pleasant,
doesn't
very
get angry
calm.
at all. Never.
Yeah, I know. He's even students may get angry with him, but he never gets agitated. It's always calm, quiet.
Yes.
It's just like a pipe, hollow pipe. It just goes inside. Where it goes, we don't know. Abysmal. It just disappears.
Yes.
Never agitated. Never seen him agitated in the class. Even
Yes.
students sometimes they get agitated and they shout, fight with him, but he never gets agitated. So I don't have that quality really. I mean, I have to cultivate. I have to grow to be that. And some of you know in Rishikesh also have seen me. I'm not that. It's all big quality. Okay, it's not easy. It comes. The nature of the person also is there.
Yes.
You'll gain that gradually.
Yeah.
With us, you will gain that gradually.
Yes. I know. My
Because you-
temperament. I know what I am. So that's
And
why
the
sannyasa and all. You have to be highly qualified, prepared, and sannyasa. So about the lifestyle, it means that means you should have that attitude also. So sannyasa is not the goal. Jnanam is the goal. What are the lifestyle you lead? What's the problem? Huh? You be a good
Yes.
grihastha. That is the big thing.
Yes.
I always say, recommend people also who ask me to be a grihastha, good grihastha. If you can't be a good grihastha, then how will you be a good sannyasi? It won't happen. Unless you are a good man, gentleman, can't think of becoming a sannyasi also. I remember Gautama once said, has to be a gentleman. Then you can think of sannyasa. Gautama of RK Mutt. Because we see sometimes the sadhus are very rude and, in our interaction, we know, very rude and impolite with the devotees and all. So he advises, first be a gentleman. People come with a lot of problems to you and you get irritated with them, where will they go? So, because a lot of patience. And Shakta Swamiji has got tremendous patience.
Yes.
Yes. So to him, you complain about me. What sort of a student?
No,
You
I
are,
didn't complain or anything. Your class is very nice and all, but just as a joke, I told
it's
him.
like the parent, the kid going and telling the father, mom is beating me.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, just like that. Yes. And 30th was his birthday, so we made him cut a cake and all that. Had a little celebration.
Okay, they're recording all these things. Okay, everything will go into one. Okay, Dhanyawad. See you.
Dhanyawad.
Thank you.
Thank you.